So hi there, in this video I'm going to go over static methods and static variables. These are also called class methods and class variables. So first going to go over static methods. We don't do much with static methods in Java, especially in BlueJ, because we have another way of starting up our programs in BlueJ. But a lot of the world doesn't use BlueJ, and they use static methods. Their Java programs use static methods to start up their programs. So in BlueJ, let's just close this for a second. The way we start up a code that we've written is we right-click on it and we do new static methods, or whatever the name of the class is, right? And so we're sort of manually starting things up, and we can give it a name. And then we have the object of which we can call its various methods, right? But most of the world doesn't do it this way. BlueJ does this to make it easier for us to learn, for you to learn Java programming, to make it a little more accessible. And you've probably seen this, other versions of Java development environments, not Java itself, but just Java development environments, use this format to start up their programs, which is programmatically the equivalent of right-clicking on the class and choosing new. Right? You write public static void main. It's just the way it is. Just what you write. It has a single parameter of an array of strings called args. And within that method, what you normally do is you just make a new object of the class. Right? So we say static methods, which is the class. That's the type of variable. And then we give the variable a name, statmeth1 equals new static methods. And that actually creates the object. And of course, when you create the object, the constructor gets run. And this constructor, in this case, it's x to 14. This is just a standard instance variable, not a class variable. So it's a variable of the object. And then calls print fields. Okay? And that is exactly the equivalent, again, of doing this, right? There's the new, there's the name, say OK, and it creates an object of the class, right? And there's the output from calling the constructor, and the constructor calls that print method, right? So that's about all you need to know about static methods at this point. And we're not even going to use them. I just wanted to make you aware of them. And I'm sure you've run across this before as you've looked at other Java code. But it's just a way to programmatically do what we're doing manually by right-clicking on an object. Okay? And last thing on this, if I right-click here and choose that method, right? Remember, that's going to do exactly the same thing as doing this, but it's going to do it automatically. This is for that parameter string args. And there it is. It called the constructor, which called the print method, which put this up on the screen. Notice there's no object icon down in the dock here because it's all being done automatically. Okay? So that's all you need to know about static methods for now. And next we're going to go over static variables, and we'll do that, but we'll do that in the next video. Okay?